What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Atri, this time with episode 5. Fun episode at last time out for the most part. We did have a pretty botched attempt trying to steal Atri last week. Pretty damn botched. But pretty fun episode, like I said, for the most part. Some nice cute moments in there. Again, I'm really looking forward to the plot kind of thickening. Definitely has got the makings of a very interesting plot so far, but hasn't achieved that yet, I don't think. I have faith that I will, though, from the source material people and how they talk about the source material, which I believe was the game. And this season we've had some very good game adaptations, especially Nier Automata. It's phenomenal. Oh, she's lucky she didn't. He's lucky she didn't hear you. Where are the subtitles? My bad, guys. My bad. I'm gonna have to skip the open in a minute, so I'll sort the timer out then. So she did hear him. He does do this often, so maybe it's just a good guess. Be a baby for that? I don't. She doesn't know what he's dreaming about, but I think we know that that's not something baby. That's very adult to dream about that, actually. No, she isn't. They did mention last week, probably before, but these shouldn't attack. How? That these androids can't attack humans. I guess she can to fulfill her goal. Like I said, we'll just skip the opening quickly. Just sort the timer out. One, I'm a little bit ill. Two, I literally went to a wedding earlier today. Had a few alcoholic beverages. Feel fine now though. Feel absolutely fine. And three, copyright. Four, I'm tired. I'm quite tired. What guy? That there's not three. There isn't three, is there? Though? It is with or without. No. Is our leg. We really know nothing about these people, do we? Shit. We did see that she left her wallet last week. Okay. Oh shit. Assassination. Crap. It's very balls to the wall, just shoot now, ask questions later. She could help out pretty she could help out quite a lot. Being that she was a teacher. Even if what she can teach is not too impressive, just the fact that she can teach people to teach is actually quite handy. I reckon these These guys just heard about this and aren't connected to the blue head girl. They're just other assassins or collectors or something. What's with the bald caps? Is that all they could find? Again, we know that supplies aren't too. Oh no, that guy wasn't anyone wearing one. That was a fashion choice. Again, ironically enough, after trying to capture Atri, he has got her right now and escaping with her. Get waved. As if that knocked them over. I could understand them slipping over. No, we'll say that's what happened. They slipped over. What was that? Is this a memory of when she attacked a human and it went wrong, perhaps? A bit like a PTSD, like what we see from our main character, do you reckon? I mean, it's probably not comparable to losing a leg, but yeah, maybe that was like one of the memories that we couldn't access before. Maybe again, it took this kind of more violence. She committed a bit of violence last week. It wasn't anything major, was it? A love tap on the nose, really. Yeah, maybe more extreme violence reminded her of her accidentally hurting someone badly. Yes. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's steal everything this guy's got, is what I propose. Would it be called stealing if he tried to steal from us? I call that retribution. Oh. Metal hand. An android? Humanoid? Is he like our main character here? But he's just got... I'll call it an auto mailer. Full Metal Alchemist there. Got metal arm or... A few little interesting little snippets. Things already this episode, isn't there? A couple of things you could theorise about. So why would someone that perhaps is already a humanoid want another humanoid with them? Are they trying to make a humanoid society? They just want the parts of Atri to use on themselves. Is it not a humanoid? And again, they just want the parts to use on their arm. Like that'd be pretty funny. Like a stacked ass guy, and then he has Atri's tiny little arm. You'd take that over Noah. Don't get me wrong. I've got a feeling it's probably neither of those though. I think it's probably a bit more complex, the reason why she's wanted so much, other than the fact that she's rare. Still teaching her. You could be a great asset. I've got no idea who set that system up to get to the school, but that's really impressive, isn't it? I haven't mentioned that before. Oh, she knows that. Oh crap. Kathleen. Not a very Japanese name, is it? How the hell did she end up how she is? But the departure. Well, again, situations like this bring this out of people. Desperation, need, necessity, want. If you really want to achieve something in this current world, I mean, they're going to disprove this, but you're not going to be a teacher. You feel like the quick and easy method is to what she's doing, stealing, scavenging, and yeah, trying to work by the new rules. Whereas maybe she just should have continued what she was doing before. Again, I say this show's gonna prove me wrong because it is gonna prove me wrong. Maybe this won't happen, but I feel like the kids are the future. The kids are always the future, and especially in the real world, if this was like a situation, these kids, like, it might take generations to get out of this. But there's always hope as long as you've got children, people you can teach. They pass down their knowledge. They pass down their grandparents' knowledge, and so on. Maybe that might be a thing. Maybe this show might skip forward generations. I seriously doubt it, but of course. Why wouldn't you get her to do this? I mean, that made a lot more sound, but it doesn't actually look like she'd done as much as he did. It made a lot more sound though. Perhaps the pickaxe went deeper in. I was kind of expecting the whole floor to go down. Guess we're not crazy devils. Is Hannah-chan with the foam skills? Styrofoam? Dangers there on that. Okay. This will be a big bit of progress. I'm not sure how sustainable. Like, yeah, this is really good. And the point I'm about to bring up might be quite stupid, but how long will this school actually last in this water? Because eventually it'll just get eroded, right? 100 years, 200, more, probably more. Perhaps I don't really know. But eventually this school's going to be eroded. Hopefully it's a long time. I imagine it probably is. Again, that's probably a stupid point. I mean, I know she's an android, but it does kind of feel bad leaving her to just do this by herself. Yeah, I do think it probably would be a good idea to have someone with Atri at all times, considering how far lengths people are going to get her. And like I said, I kind of feel bad just leaving her. Do the work, robot. An interesting point in that though. Maybe there's an emotion they left out. It doesn't seem like they have at the minute. That would be pretty cool though to see like different robots with like a certain emotion taken out of them and see how they go about their life. So with the food Atri consumes, I kind of feel it would be pretty helpful if she could just like eat it and then like it come out of her as it was, so someone else can eat it. It's a little bit of a waste of food, isn't it? That didn't sound too good, did it? So it can go through her and then we eat it after it goes through her. That doesn't sound too appealing, does it? But maybe there's some of you freaks out there, maybe. But yeah, just like logistically thinking, again, not too many supplies and foods and such. Eventually, again, they'll run out, just like I said with the school. Eventually, the school will corrode. Eventually, food will be gone, and then you'll rule through the food you gave to Atri, which is essentially pointless. Gentlemen. First time she said that this episode. The least out of any episode, I think. I'm also, I don't know if you've seen the movie Her. I haven't watched that in ages. It's got Joaquin Phoenix in. I really liked that when I watched it originally, but again, it's been years, so I don't really remember too much. But I remember really liking it. And I think he fell in love with like an AI kind of voice. But it's always kind of weird when a character like perhaps falls in love with or has a relationship with a robot. It's always kind of seen as very weird, and I do view it that way most of the time. But it kind of seems quite wholesome here. I don't seem to like mind it too much. She is, oh, this thing she is human, but she's a humanoid. Doesn't make that like that totally contradicts itself. But she's got everything that makes you a human, but she is a humanoid. I can repeat that hundreds of times. Yeah, I don't find it weird. What I'm maybe trying to say. Again, I found the movie Her very weird at the start. It's a good movie. Check it out if you guys haven't seen it. Nice. Hey, let's go. God, that's a bright light. Holy fuck. Oh, if I didn't have a massive fucking light right here and I was just watching this on my own as usual, that would have fucking blinded me. Hey, nice. Let's go. Yeah, we've achieved a lot. She joined the school. I'm crying. This what is it? Nikola Tesla? I don't know. I'm not too great at science. That's what Nikola Tesla must have felt like. Oh, it's quite crazy, isn't it? Imagine you were like Nikola Tesla. Would you guys like? Would you do the moral thing and just be a normal human, or would you like pretend to be like God? I am the god of light and electricity. I control it. Eventually, you'd be found out as a fraud. Oh, you're actually just very smart. I feel like a lot of people would take that route. What's stopping you? Except for other scientists. Like, if you were creating humanoids, what's to stop you saying, yes, I'm a god that can create humans? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I am just going to Google that because I feel like I'm quite stupid if that isn't Nikola Tesla. I feel like it is. I feel like the Tesla brand is named after Nikola Tesla because electric. It's a horrible sentence, that, isn't it? I know of Nikola, like that's not how I know of him, but that just like that's just logic, isn't it? His name for his. I love it if it just gave me like a straight up answer. Yeah, he was. Okay, good. I don't feel as much of an idiot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, do let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section. Really good episode today, actually. One of my favourites so far. Made a lot of progress. Saw Hana Sensei return to school, which is cool. Again, an actual teacher will be very handy, even if again what she teaches may not be as important as what our main character teaches. But again, her just being a teacher brings that kind of brings the levels up a bit, doesn't it? Again, awesome accomplishment at the end here, which is great. Some nice action earlier on the episode. Again, lots of, a few little like snippets of things that we've got to kind of like bear in mind for the future, I imagine. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing more. Again, probably one of the best episodes. There was one episode a couple episodes ago as well. That's really good, but one of my favorite episodes so far for sure. Again, do let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. Interestingly enough, I see in the recommended here Aria the animation. I've heard a lot of good things about that. I think that's kind of water based as well. Is the only reason that's recommended is because that's water based? I don't feel like things should be recommended on that basis, but that's a show I'm planning to watch it at some point as well. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.